Hey everybody, and welcome back to another cigar review. I'm your humble host Ben, and this time I'm doing the new Ezra Zion Eminence. This cigar debuted this year at IPCPR in Las Vegas, and it's a complete departure of what Ezra Zion's been putting out, which is they use Nicaraguan tobacco. Well, this is their first Maduro, and it uses the San Andreas Mexican wrapper. It still has a Nicaraguan binder and filler with grade A or grade double A 5 to 7 year old Nicaraguan tobacco. And this I'm doing the Robusto, which is a 5 1/4 by 50. It also comes in a Belicoso Gran Toro, which is 5 by 58, a Belicoso, which is a box press at 7 by 54, Exquisito box press 6 1/4 by 52, and a Churchill at 7 by 48, and a Corona, which is a 6 by 46. I picked this up at the cigar shop Biloxi, Mississippi. They just got them in. I had smoked one of these with our rep, Nate McIntyre, came now from Emilio Cigars, because they're the one that distributes this brand. And I actually had never had the Ezra Zion before. It's never something that I had been able to just pick up and smoke. But this is actually the darling of Twitter, this brand. So I was really excited to try it out. He brought me this one, and he brought me the Tantrum, which is it's Edition Limitada. It's a small little petite Corona, which was real nice. I haven't got a hold of another one yet, so look for that for upcoming review. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this cigar. There's the cap. Focus it good. See, it looks pretty oily, doesn't it? And there's the foot. Let me get you a close look at the wrapper. And it comes with a foot band that says Eminence on the bottom of it. Because they also have two other brands, they Vous and the Honor, and this is going to be another core line just like those two are. So anyway, let's go ahead and take the foot band off. And it's pretty cool. They have the back of the band. You can see they have their Twitter handle, plus they're asking you to hashtag Eminence whenever you post pictures. If I remember right, they've been collecting their pictures. They retweet them and stuff. So if they send them anything, they retweet it to all their followers. So it's pretty cool. Kind of like it whenever some of these cigar companies. You really see a lot with the boutiques really embrace social media. So the only problem, I see a little bitty tear right there where the vein's at. So we'll see what happens. So, anyway, probably be fine. But anyway, let's check this thing out. Get a little lighter. Real interesting flavor on the cold draw. It's got a really sweet, woody coffee flavor to it. I mean, it's really sweet. I mean, it's actually, I'm pretty excited about it. It's actually reminds me of a flavor profile that I really like, with this, like the sweet cocoa and the coffee, a little bit of woody nuttiness to it. So I'm kind of hoping that's where this was going to go. It has a perfect draw, the milkshake draw that I talk about a lot. It's a little bit on the light side, but it's really, really nice. So I don't think I'm gonna have a problem with this at all. Go ahead and light this thing up here. good smoke volume out of this thing. You can see, I mean, just sitting there lit. It's a lot of smoke coming off there. Right off the bat, Nicaraguan tobacco. I get that black pepper in the back of the palate. Really tingly right off the bat. I mean, it's actually, I'm not getting a lot of the sweetness that I got on the cold draw. Get a lot of that black pepper at the back of the throat. But it's got a nice, like a, it's woody, it's real leathery, and it's got like a molasses flavor to it. It's kind of really unique. Really like that. Yeah, that's a strong, that molasses type flavor. It's really nice. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'll smoke this at a halfway point. I'll be back to let you know how it is. See you in a second. Everybody, I'm back. You can see actually I'm a little bit past the halfway point. Pretty much the flavors hadn't really changed from what I was talked about when I first lit it up. I get this nice, it's a little hint of sweetness, but the main flavors to me is like a coffee, molasses really is the main note. That black pepper spice I got from that Nicaraguan tobacco that was tickling the back of my palate's pretty much gone. It's woody and leathery, and it's pretty much the same notes from the very beginning, but it's actually got a little bit smoother, like they kind of all melded together a little bit better, and they kind of have slowly been ramping up with the flavor. And not the body of it, but the body of it's probably medium full, probably on the lighter end of full for me. But it's really tasty cigar. It's a unique flavor. You know, I've never had really molasses for me. It seems to be the main note. Like it's the main note, and everything else is pretty much it's real close. Like all the notes are pretty much even, but the molasses to me is a little bit above the rest of them, if that makes any sense. But so far, I'm really enjoying the cigar. Just a nice, unique flavor profile. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and finish the cigar off, and I'll be back to let you know how it is. See you in a second. Hey everybody, I'm back. Let's see, I'm at the end of the cigar now. I mean, really not much has changed. I mean, it's not an overly complex cigar, but the flavor is really good. So get that wood, leather, molasses, spice, and the coffee that really combines for a really good, unique tasting Maduro cigar. I'm not a huge fan of Maduro. There's a few of them that I like, but mainly I just like the ones that got, you know, coffee and cocoa note, which if you follow me, you know that already. But this one with that molasses and leather flavor to it, it's got a unique character to it. I really enjoy it. It's definitely a nice change of pace Maduro that, you know, I'm gonna keep going back for. So it's definitely something I would recommend people trying. But it is a full-bodied cigar. I don't think anybody that smokes mild or low medium bodied cigars probably would try, because it's pretty full-bodied, especially at the end. The beginning of it seemed, you know, probably medium plus to low full, but as the cigar burned out, for me, it got even more full to the very end. It says the end of it's very full, but just a real good quality smoke. Definitely highly recommend it. So seek these out. They should be hitting your retailers now. Actually, it should be arriving any day now if they're not already there. So give them a check them out, and let me know in the comments what you think if you've had it already. On that note, I'll see you next time.